Hi there. Let's talk about cravings for a little bit, shall we? I don't know about you, but throughout the progress of my health goals and health journey, whether my goal was weight loss, to have more energy, to get in better shape, to tone up, there was always one thing that seemed to creep in that was just pesky, that was hard to manage throughout whatever my goal was throughout my journey. That one thing that I identified was cravings. For me personally, I crave both salty and sweet foods. I felt like I was always taking one step forward and two steps back. I would maybe have a great day of eating. I felt like I would eat really healthy, but then maybe I'd have a stressful day, a busy day at work, or my schedule was thrown off. And then I would come home and I'd really have that craving for something sweet. And I don't know why, but I would have something sweet and think that that would satisfy that craving. But for some reason, it would only make me want another dessert or something else sweet, and I wanted to continue eating that same food. Well, it wasn't actually my fault because a lot of our sweet and salty foods tend to be processed foods or packaged foods. And sometimes those types of foods have chemicals or substances in them that act on receptors in our brain and our addiction centers. And instead of quenching that craving and making it go away, it only makes us want more of it. So that's why I was feeling that way, which I didn't quite understand. So throughout my own journey and trying to lose weight, trying to get healthy, I really wanted to tap in why I was always having these cravings and how could I manage them better, because I really thought that it was holding me back from achieving my goals. So I dug in and I really started to work on my mindset and my own transformation with food and having a better outlook towards food and working on really what I was feeling when I was having those cravings. Once I resolved some of those emotional eating issues, I noticed that it was easier for me to manage those cravings, but they didn't totally go away. And I was wondering, there has to be something else going on here that I'm just not understanding. I've worked on my mind really hard, but what else is missing from this puzzle? That's when I discovered functional medicine. And as a physician assistant, I'm used to treating people for symptoms that they may have and conditions that they may have and putting a Band-Aid on those symptoms to just make them feel better. But a lot of times we don't dig down deep into the why of why people are feeling that way. And how can I manage that? How can I find what's going on and what's causing the way that they're feeling? So when I discovered functional medicine, I learned that we actually dig down deeper into that why. We look to what's causing these symptoms and conditions, and we dig down deep to get to the root cause and then tackle that root cause and work on it. So when I found this, I thought, maybe this can help me with my cravings more. And indeed, it could. What we did is we looked at how my adrenal glands were functioning. We looked at the endocrine system and what was going on with my hormones and my metabolism. When I learned about my body's physiology and what was actually going on inside me and found out that that was actually driving some of my sweet and salty cravings, it honestly felt like a load was taken off my shoulders. It felt like it wasn't actually my fault that I was having these cravings. There's actually imbalances going on inside my body that when we work to resolve those imbalances, it can help with my cravings. That made me feel like this is not on me. It's not my fault, and we can actually work with my own body to help me manage some of these cravings. So those two big pieces to the puzzle came together for me to really help me learn how to manage both my sweet and my salty cravings. I worked very hard on my mindset and my transformation there, and my relationship with food and eating and even emotional eating. But then I also looked in balancing my own body. What's going on inside me that's causing and driving these cravings? And when I could balance my hormones and make sure that my adrenal glands were optimizing and functioning optimally, then I started to feel better and I started to see these cravings going away, which was amazing. So I know a lot of you struggle with cravings too, and that you feel that they can hold you back from whatever health goal that you may have. And that's why I'm here today as a functional medicine practitioner to help you to manage your cravings. I'm not going to tell you just you need to eat better and you need to exercise more. No, I'm going to help you to transform your mindset first and foremost because it's so very important. But then we're actually going to look at your blood work and what's going on inside your body that we can then target and help to alleviate these cravings that you're having. So if you'd be interested in doing that, I'd like to talk with you more, and then we can talk about how we can work together. There's a booking link below that has appointment times that you can schedule with me. So just click the link and set up a time that works best for you. I look forward to hearing from you.